He's very excited to see me. Hi, what's up, Dean? Kitty meow. Gino in the house. Gino! Meow! Hey, dude. Meow, meow. 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 Gino! Sorry about the hold up, Dean, and everybody who's been waiting for me, but like after yesterday, where I'm just like repetitively getting buggered by the LAPD for no good reason, I just didn't want to start before I came to a full stop, just in case the thing that they're getting me on is because they think I'm using my phone in some illegal manner, or like it's somehow illegal to drive with one of your freaking car internal lights on. Neither of which I think are true, because I'm hands-free the entire time. And yeah, whatever. Point is, LAPD can kiss my ass. Gino! Gino's my main man! Yeah, dude. What's up, Randy Rich? I got video from Marissa a few days ago. I actually got a video from her this afternoon, but I haven't checked it out yet. Gino! Here, dude. Yeah, tail. Tail. That's Gino trying to knock over the phone. That's all good, G. Meow. Meow. Rex. Rex. Meow. 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 That's Gino. Yep, that's Gino. All right, G. Come on, dude. Yeah, dude. So yeah, great to see. Missing Ozzy. Yeah, like my overall feelings are that I'm missing Ozzy quite a bit, but I'm glad that he seems to be adjusting pretty well to his new house. Did you know? Face down, butt up. That's the way you like to get this first punch. It looks like I don't want to say anything's definite, but I think at this point it seems pretty certain that Ozzy has found his forever home, and I'm so happy for him. Now I need to let hope and pray that the lady who helped me get Ozzy posted on Netfinder and whatnot is ready to do the intake process for Sonny and Sully for Charlie's final little. Because I will tell you this, one of the reasons I'm glad Ozzy's away is that it seems to have taken a lot of stress out of my. The other thing is that because of her renal diet and because of her bathroom issues persisting, it's a lot of work for me to try to keep the house smelling decent, because she's always peeing in places she doesn't belong, and it's very hard. Like odor control in a multi-cat household is hard enough as it is, but when you add in somebody who just refuses to use the litter box because of her kidney issues, it's so hard to keep the household like fresh. All right, Big G. Let's see if Fats is in town, and if not, we'll go to the main colony. And then, honestly, this is probably going to be a pretty quick stream. Gonna head home. I got a few things I want to do before I go to sleep, and then I am going to go to sleep. All right. Meow. Fats. Fats. Meow. Meow. Fats. Meow. Fats. Where's Fats? Fats. Ow. Ow. Come on, Fats. I know you're hungry. Ega. Yeah. Faded crew is correct, actually. Fats is usually... If I don't get him around sundown, it's too late. Right now, it's too late for Fats. He's gone to sleep. He is a sleepy Fats. Ow. Nah, sorry, Buggy. Nice to see you in the chat, but I don't know anything about FNAF, unfortunately. That's really not my fandom. But Gino's here. Gino's being a fat cat right now. Fat cat Gino. All right. Okay, dude. I'll be back to check in on your plate. One day, it's not going to be Friday, just so y'all know, but one day I got to make a point of coming real soon. To be honest with you, Buggy, I don't really do the whole fandom thing as much as maybe I should. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's definitely things I'm a big fan of. But like, generally speaking, my activities are like are kind of boring if, in a way. Like, this is what I do most of the time: is I'm feeding homeless cats. I pick locks and I work, you know? I mean, hell, I'm in my 30s. I ain't got too much time to jerk around with finding new fandoms, unfortunately. But yeah, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely had like things I was very fond of back in the day. But like, yeah, like, oh, thank you. I've got a bit of a high pitched voice. I know that. That's all right. But yeah, so like, I guess you could say I've got a real fandom for documentary movies. That's my like choice form of entertainment, to be honest with you. Huge nerd like that. Let's see if anybody's at the main colony. Meow, meow. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, hell spells. Let me mute that for a second. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, that is a big fandom. That is a big fandom. probably a little too late for the kitties here. Especially with how scared they've been. And I think there's activity going on over here, maybe? I don't know. No. So Hector did call me last night, late, or sorry, Hector did call me, I can't remember when it was. I think it was last night late, but it could have been at a different time. Either way, but he did call me. He said that he went here yesterday to feed the cats, and he saw 6 separate cats, which is probably more than I saw. Definitely more than I'm seeing today. Manis! Ow! Yeah, I mean, Buggy, the chat's a little dead right now. So you're definitely, you're definitely part of the audience. And like, I think that's one of the best ways to try and grow an audience is that. Hold on, sorry about this. I need to see into the trash can and see wellness check. All right, no cats in there. That's good. Me and my fellow cat caretakers are very nervous about the cats that live at this colony. As you can see, nobody has come out yet. Although a lot of food has been thrown out by somebody. So frustrating to see that. You all know that. Ow! Nobody is coming. Not a soul. That's a little worrisome. Little worrisome. All right. Hopefully the Manis shows up. Manis! Yeah, okay. No, I didn't. Meow. Cats! Kitty, kitty! Wilby! Manis! There we go. Cats are approaching. Anybody else want to come, or is it just Wilby and Manis? Come on. Pauline! Great cats! P. Is that P? Hey, P. Meow. All right, guys. Since there's more of you coming out, I'll go get a second container. Yeah, I mean, Crow Ralston, to be honest with you, I live in Los Angeles, and, the end of the year here, usually the weather in LA is extremely temperate, and it's very friendly to cats, especially in the winter. Go, shoot, Buggy. I'm listening. Or I'm reading. Yeah, but yeah, since the end of the year, there's been a bunch of cats who just haven't showed up back at the colony since the rains, and I'm very nervous about them. Because especially because two of the cats that are missing were fully socialized. So, if only I had a place to put them, or if any rescue had any space in LA, they would have been off the streets by now. But, so it's a snooze you lose situation. I hate that. I just guess not everyone. Minis! Yeah, big stretch on that pallet. On the subject of fully socialized, Denise the Minis, the one who just did the big stretch on the pallet, I used to get texts from her regularly. I haven't gotten a pet from her in a week. I hate when the shop owners backslide all the progress I've made, and what kills me is that they don't want the cats here. What better way to get the cats out of here in the most mutually beneficial manner than socializing them and letting me take them off the streets? No. Go back to being fair. I'm not complaining. Yes, I am. Hey, ladies, can I get some pets? I'm gonna let you eat. We're gonna check in on Charlie really quickly. I doubt he's there. Ow! Pete! Ow! Minis! Denise the Minis! Denise the Minis! Sorry, Minis. No. Don't go nowhere. I'm out of here. Okay, Minis. Okay, P. You guys try to eat. All right? I'm gonna go check in, and hopefully Charlie has showed up. So I got a message from Big Dick Grayson. Hey, Dick Grayson. Yeah, that's the thing with FNAF for me, is that I feel like it's one of those fandoms that's super difficult to get into because there's just so much fandom in the fandom. If that makes sense in the English language. But yeah. And whoever said Nicholas, or no, Dilly Too Chilly, yeah. I don't take the cats to the shelter, generally speaking, but because although my city tries to be no kill, they don't always succeed, and I'm not giving them the chance to kill one of the people that I try to take off the streets. But that being said, I do try to work with rescues so that I can get the cats off the streets and into forever homes. And I mean, I've also taken cats from that colony and kept them as my own, because they're without flaw. They haven't done anything wrong except being born homeless. So that's my 2 cents on that matter. Charlie! Ow! Hector was here yesterday. He said he saw 2 cats. He saw the black cat and he saw the little calico, but no Charlie. So hopefully Charlie is coming back into the picture soon, because he follows the calico a lot. Ow! Ow! Charlie! Kitty, kitty, kitty! Ow! What's up, Zoe the cat? I thought I was gonna have to do the whole stream without a mod. Thank you for showing up, man. But honestly, so far the stream's been pretty relaxed. So as far as there hasn't been any crazy people yet. Remember, watch me jinx it right now, and then just right as I go in, somebody starts trolling in the worst possible way. Ow! Charlie! Charlie! Well, thank you, Nicholas. We got a lot of people who are kind of crappy about that sort of thing, though. It sucks. Charlie! Ow! Ow! Oh yeah, 209 up. I'm right now in the 818. Shouts out LA. 209, where is that? I'm trying to think. Is that San Diego? San Diego? Might be. I don't know. I can't remember. No, San Diego's... I don't know, bro. Ow! Oh, Central Valley. Got you. Oh, Nicholas, absolutely. That's what I tried to do. But, the last stream I did, was actually me releasing one of my rescues to his new forever home parents. And I felt so good about it. But yeah, right now we're in we're in the middle of winter, which for California is a very relative term, especially LA. And yeah, got it. All right, Buggy, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Jose, it's LA. Yeah, oh, definitely. They can be as bad as rats, but I think, I'm involved in TNR to what's up, Cheetah Go Fast? I'm involved in TNR to try to control the population, but I think, and kind of the big focus of this channel in a way is that TNR is step 1, but step 2 is to find homes for the cats that you can socialize if you can. Return is great, but even better is TN Trap Neuter Home, TNH. Okay, Cheetah Go Fast. today's not a great day for kitty cats, to be honest with you. We saw Gino at the first place, and at the main colony saw Lil V, Dick Grayson, Pauline, and Denise the Menace. Yeah, I mean, and Nicholas, here's the thing. I tend to agree with you that feral cats are a serious problem because, you know, they're one of the biggest pets or one of the biggest pests in civilized society. But yeah, glad I saw some kitties too, Cheetah, go fast. I'm worried about them. I'm very worried. You know, but you know, but Hector told me that yesterday when he was feeding the cats, he saw the calico that lives at the Charlie colony. So that's 2 cats now at the Charlie colony, because previously we were only seeing the void cat that walks with a limp. But yeah, so, and he told me that he saw, I believe, 6 individual cats yesterday. So yeah, and don't get me wrong, I'm still worried. Yeah, the little calico, I call her Mimi. I call her Mimi because I think that's like the shortened form of Memories Banquet Hall, because that's near where I found it. But yeah, her name is Mimi. At least that's what I call her. Hey, Neville. Or are you Winston? Is Winston back? No, it's Neville. All right, and Dick Grayson went that way. But yeah, I personally have not seen the calico. I just want to be, you know, open and honest about that. But Hector has. And that's good. Also, Dick Grayson keeps coming from here, and for a while Marble Cat was coming from here. I wonder if they found a new hidey hole somewhere over here. I just don't know where it is. And frankly, I'm too tired right now to look for it, and yeah. But yeah, but Cheetah, go fast. The good news is that I don't know if you watched the stream yet, but the stream we did before this one was Ozzy going to his forever home, and I'm so proud of him. He did great. Hey, P. But yeah, Ozzy's out in my apartment now, and I probably will never see him again because based on videos I've gotten from the adopter, it looks like he's integrating really well into his new family. What's up, Elijah? Yeah, I'm gonna miss him too, Cheetah, but you know, I'm so glad he's found a forever home, and you know, because he still had some of that kitten energy, I'm glad he's not intimidating the crap out of my renal diet cat, because like that was getting a little long in the tooth. It's all good, Elijah. I'm sure there was a valid reason. I'll be right back. I gotta get the spoon. Back to the Menace. Oh yeah. What's up, Mama Swindle? All right, let's not discuss the Scante Warriors. I've never been a fan of the Scante Warriors. That's not my scene. I got smoke, but it ain't skunk. Put it to you that way. But yeah, let's not discuss the smoking of methamphetamine. It's bad. It's bad stuff. It's bad. It's bad for you. It's bad for you, bud. But yeah, but Cheetah Go Fast, if you want to check out the adoption section and only the adoption section of the last live stream, it's roughly from the 45-minute timestamp to about an hour and change. So it's about a 15-minute section of the video where the adopters actually let me film the entire thing from them, like it's part of the whole live that we did on Tuesday, or was it Tuesday? No, sorry, Monday night. So we visited the kiddies here Monday night, and then we raced home to my apartment, and yeah, from the 45-minute timestamp till the about the 1 hour and something minutes timestamp is just me discussing the handoff, and then we transition to, and then we transition to and then the final bit of the thing is just me discussing the logistics of the handoff, what's next for the cats, and whatnot, and picking some locks and all that. But yeah, overall, I think the handoff went really well. Yeah, no, Nicholas, it's okay. I speak very nasally also, like if I chose to actually speak like the way I'm supposed to from the diaphragm, then my voice would be significantly deeper because there would be more bass added. But this just sounds kind of odd to me, so I just let it go a little more treble. That's all right with me. Yeah, Mama Swindle, the primary focus of this channel is the care, feeding, socialization, and rescuing of homeless cats. Like I was mentioning to Cheetah in the chat, which, by the way, Cheetah, you don't need to leave because this live is going to end real soon. I'm wrapping up right now. But yeah, the primary goal of this channel is the care and rescue of homeless cats. And yeah, Nicholas, you're absolutely right. It doesn't. It gives me a lot of dopamine. I quit smoking cigarettes about a little over 2 years ago, and I need a replacement for the dopamine that I got from nicotine. And I do these days. I'm addicted to doing good things for cats. I might have. The haters might say I've replaced the dopamine of nicotine with toxoplasmosis, but let the haters hate. But yeah, Mama Swindle, a lot of the people who are regular viewers of this channel are either current or former cat rescuers. Like, we congregate in these lives to feed the cats, to rescue the cats, and also to discuss our successes and our failures, because it happens. We don't always succeed. I'm extremely nervous that some of the cats that are at this colony have unfortunately, that I'll never see them again. And that sucks. But, we keep our head held high. What's up, Dean? Welcome back. We try to keep our head held high. We don't let the failures, consume us, and we just keep rescuing cats. And for the record, even the cats that have gone missing, yeah, Billy, if you're hungry, you can eat my dick. I bet it's delicious for you. Cooked meat sandwich. That's your favorite food, right? Anyways, keeping it pushing. Let's go check in. Yeah, Elijah. Would be nice if Mr. Fats showed up, but Mr. Fats. Thanks, Nicholas. I think what I'm doing is pretty cool too. It's not the be all and end all of everything, but I think my refrain on this channel is that I try my best every time. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I fail, but I'll never be upset at myself because I tried my best. All right, let's go collect Gino's food. Oh, Gino! Look at my dude. All right, Zoe the cat. Have a great night. We're probably going to call the stream pretty soon. But we're just saying hi to Gino one last time before I go. Everyone say hi, Gino. Bye, Gino. He didn't even finish his food. Yeah, Gino's a big boy. He's one of the ones who's going to be like very high on the list for rescue once I have availability in my apartment. I've got 2 more Fosters. I had 1 Foster leave the apartment on Monday night. I've got 2 Fosters to get out next, and then I can really start reloading the Fosters in my apartment. Oh, I'm in California, Mama Swindle. Ow! Fats! Fats! No Fats today. All right, guys, we're going to call the stream because it's late. I got to go and do a few things. But, keep taking... I mean, Mama Swindle, whatever you can do is good, You know? You do what you can and nothing more. See, Gino's just chilling in his thing. Or are you going to come out for pets one more time? Ow! Nah, he's chilling. That's all right, G. Yeah, I've never been to El Paso, but I have an uncle who lives in Austin. He teaches at UT over there. That's also my dad's alma mater, technically, so I guess I do have some Texas connections. All right, guys. I mean, without making too much of a political statement, I don't disagree with you, Dean. I don't disagree with you. Thank you, Mama Swindle, for the sub. Oh, yeah, and Nicholas, I don't know if you're in did you mention you were in New Mexico? or Georgia. New Mexico is one of the most gorgeous states I've ever been to. I wish their rate of teeth per mile were a little bit higher. They've got some of the worst dental hygiene in the world. But or that I've seen in the United States. But God, their state is beautiful. Beautiful. Like, I'm not a spiritual person, but I think I might have had something of a spiritual experience at White Sands. Like, it's just such a otherworldly place to be. Anyways. Yeah, Dean, it's so messed up. You know, here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I think in my heart of hearts, I want, like, no borders, no nations. I'm an anarchist in that regard. But like, I realize that in the society that we all live in, that we do have a need for borders and for immigration enforcement and yada yada yada. But I want, like, if we're enforcing immigration, shouldn't we be going after the people who are bringing crime, they're bringing drugs, they're rapists? No, we're going after and some of them are good people, I'm sure. We're going after the nannies, the day laborers, it's ridiculous. Yeah, the roofers. They took the roofers. Oh, they are. They absolutely are. They're a Gestapo. They're an American Gestapo helping out the American equivalent of the Nazi Party. It's really disgusting. I hate it. But you know what's crazy? Yesterday made it officially 1 year of Trump 2.0. You know, 1 year effective yesterday. 1 year. Let me tell y'all, it does not feel like a year. It feels like a fucking decade, I'm not gonna lie. For the record, this is root beer, not beer. Don't drink and drive. Drink, then drive. Yeah, Dean, I tend to agree with you. But, we've got to stick together and try to survive, because, yeah, it's been such a long year. But whatever. You just try to keep your sanity. You try to keep your sanity, and you try to be a light in the darkness whenever possible. But, it is tough. But, if you give up, you die. Yeah, Cheetah, wasn't that great? I'm sure there's a lot of crazy in New Mexico, Nicholas, but the thing with New Mexico is it's fairly sparsely populated. I don't know the exact population of New Mexico, but I would hazard a guess that the cumulative population of the three major Californian metropoli that I think of, them being the Bay Area, Los Angeles, and San Diego. I know the Bay Area is like 3 different cities, but come on, can we agree that San Jose, San Francisco, and Oakland can all count as one? But like, me too, Cheetah, go fast, but I'll tell you who's not gonna miss him at all is my renal cat, Louisa, is just so happy that she's not being chased around my apartment. Oh, not only can I stare at the phone, I can do it hands-free. Watch this. Actually, watch this. Watch this. Watch this, bitch. Watch this, bitch. All right. One hand holding the phone, the other hand on the control stalk. Here's a hands-free lanes change. Driving is easy. Now let's go back to concentration. Seriously though, I need to call the stream. We can't do a home stream tonight. I haven't got the time for it. I've got bathroom sealant I need to apply. So thank you all for stopping by. For all the new subscribers and the new folks, thank you all for finding the place. And yep, save your kitties, fuck ice, and keep it pushing. Bye.